Welcome back to Moto Next Hub. Today we're checking out a bike that's stirring up a lot of buzz, the new Honda GB350S. Retro charm, modern features, and built for riders who want style and practicality. Let's dive in and see what makes this 350cc roadster stand out and whether it could be your next bike. Segment 1. Overview. Purpose. A030A1 o'clock. The GB350S is Honda's attempt to deliver a classic roadster experience with modern sensibilities. Perfect for city commuting, relaxed cruising or weekend rides. It uses a 348cc, air-cooled, single-cylinder engine that's tuned more for torque and rideability than high-speed performance. This makes it ideal for riders who value comfort, smoothness, and everyday usability, rather than chasing maximum horsepower. Segment 2. Engine performance. A1 o'clock. A2 o'clock. At its heart, the GB350S packs a 348cc SOC, 2-valve, air-cooled single-cylinder engine. Power output, about 15.5 kilowatts, tilde 20.7 bhp, at 5,500 revolutions per minute. Torque, 29 Newton meters at just 3,000 revolutions per minute. The slow end torque makes city riding, overtakes, and slow cruising smooth and effortless. Transmission, 5-speed manual gearbox with assist slipper clutch, which helps in smoother gear changes and less rear-wheel hop under deceleration. Thanks to its long stroke design, bore stroke, 70 mm. A tilde minus 90.5 mm, the GB350S delivers a characterful single-cylinder thump, with a deep, satisfying exhaust note that single cylinders are often loved for. Top-end speed may not be its goal. Reported top speeds are modest. Some sources mention tilde 114 km per hour under ideal conditions, which is more than enough for city commuting and occasional highway stretches. Segment 3. Rideability. Handling comfort. A2 o'clock. A3 o'clock. One of the GB350S's biggest strengths is usability and comfort. Frame. Steel semi-double cradle frame with a box section swing arm gives a stable, confidence-inspiring ride. Suspension. 41 mm telescopic forks up front, paired with twin rear shocks. The setup is tuned for comfort over harshness, making it suitable for urban roads and moderate bumps. Wheels/tires, 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wheels, cast aluminium, with fairly wide tires. This gives a balanced ride feel, stable steering and good grip for everyday use. Height is 800 mm, with the relatively low center of gravity, and curb weight around 178 kilograms. Combined, these make the bike quite manageable, even for newer or shorter riders. Riding position, upright, comfortable. Perfect for city commuting, relaxed cruising, or light touring. Combined with wide handlebars you get good control and visibility. All this makes the GB350S a friendly, confidence-inspiring machine, ideal for both beginners and experienced riders who don't want the fuss of high-strung, performance-oriented motorcycles. Segment 4. Design. Style features. A3 o'clock. A4 o'clock. What really sets GB350S apart is how it blends retro styling with modern touches. The bike sports a classic roadster look, steel fuel tank, resin side panels, a front mudguard, and clean proportions that pay homage to vintage motorcycles. Lighting is fully LED day headlight, tail light, indicators giving modern visibility without spoiling the retro vibe. Instrumentation is a mix of old and new, a circular, analog speedometer, classic look, paired with a small digital screen showing gear position, fuel information, and more. Also on board are rider aids, features you don't often see on retro-styled 350cc bikes, dual-channel ABS, and Honda's selectable torque control, HSTC, for better rear-wheel traction on slippery surfaces. Extra touches. The exhaust delivers a deep thump, which many riders find appealing on a single-cylinder. Overall build feels minimal but well-crafted. Color options, in markets where it's available, include stylish choices like Pucko Blue, Gunmetal Black Metallic and Pearl Deep Mud Gray, lending a premium retro classic look. All of this gives GB350S a timeless look that stands out, and you get the charm of older bikes, but with conveniences and safety of modern motorcycling. Segment 5. Practicality. Range. A4 o'clock. A4:45. For many riders, a bike has to be practical, and GB350S delivers here too. Fuel tank capacity is 15 liters. Thanks to efficient fuel-injected engine and air-cooled design with low-friction tech, Honda claims the bike can deliver excellent fuel efficiency, making it economical for both city and longer rides. On a full tank you can expect decent range. Comfortable for daily commuting without frequent fuel stops. Seat and ergonomics are friendly for short and mid-length rides. The manageable weight and seat height make dismounting easy. In short, a bike that doesn't just look good but is sensible for everyday use. Segment 6, where it shines and where it might not. A 445, a 545, low to mid-range torque and predictable engine character. Great for city traffic and relaxed cruising. Comfortable riding posture and ergonomics. Suitable for beginners and long rides. Retro styling plus modern features. Lots of value in aesthetics and usability. Safety features. ABS, HSTC. Manageable weight, seat height. User-friendly. Fuel efficiency and reasonable maintenance expectations. Good for everyday riders. This is not a high-performance, high-speed machine. Top-end speed and high revving performance are limited. So if you want racetrack-like performance, this isn't it. Twin-shock suspension and modest suspension travel means it's not optimized for aggressive off-roading or super sport-style handling. Pillion comfort and extended touring comfort might be average compared to larger or more premium bikes, especially with dual-shock rear and vintage-style ergonomics. Segment 7, Price Market Position. A 545, a 615. As per the last available official info, 2025 model. In markets like UK the listed price is around £3,999. Price will vary depending on your local taxes, import duties, but Honda positions this as a mid-tier 350cc retro roadster. Accessible yet classy, offering a lot of value for what you get. Style, convenience, and Honda reliability. Segment 8, Unique Selling Points. Why it matters. A 615, a 7 o'clock. What really gives GB350S an edge? The combination of classic retro styling plus modern tech and safety. LED, ABS, HSTC, slipper clutch. A rare mix in 300 a 400cc class. A torquey, characterful single-cylinder engine that's friendly for both beginners and experienced riders who want easy, stress-free riding. Ergonomics and rideability that make it viable as a daily commuter and weekend cruiser. Building on Honda's legacy, this is a practical way to ride something with character, without trading away Honda's reputation for build quality, reliability and decent after-sales support. Conclusion. Verdict. A 7 o'clock, a 730. So is the Honda GB350S a good bike? If you're looking for a 350cc motorcycle that brings timeless styling, easy to live with performance, and real-world practicality, the GB350S emerges as a strong contender. It may not be meant for speed demons or hardcore sport, but for everyday commuting, city rides, relaxed weekends and a nice balance of comfort and charm, it's hard to beat. If I were you and I wanted a 350ish bike that feels real, classic, and comfortable, the GB350S is high on my short list. Thanks for watching Reviewing with Moto. Next hub. If you like this breakdown, drop a comment below. What do you think? Is GB350S your kind of bike? Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more bike reviews content. Ride safe, until next time.